Hi, welcome to Giulio's Bar. Today we're gonna mix a Giulio's Bavarian cup. So I got the inspiration for this drink from Charles H. Baker Jr. In his The Gentleman Companion book number 2, he proposed, let's say, a mini punch bowl that he was offered at the wedding of one of his friends in New York. This lady married a nobleman from Germany, and in that occasion he offered them this drink. Actually, not this drink, its version of this drink. I had to modify it a bit because, I don't know, something was wrong, it was a bit too dry, and so I made this version, which I'm gonna call Giulio's Bavarian Cup, and I'm gonna propose it to you right now. Let me get my big cutting board, a crystal goblet, big, and then let's chop up some fruits that we are gonna insert into this goblet. Let's start with some strawberries. I'm just gonna remove the leaf and then I'm going to chop them in quarters. This amount of strawberries should be kind of okay. Maybe it's also a bit much, but anyway, a bit more is not gonna hurt anybody. Then we go with some pear. Of course you can try some other combination of fruits. This recipe, just like I would say a sangria, it's pretty flexible. Just put in the fruits you like. I just found that this combination of ripe pear and fresh strawberries is pretty nice. So that's why I'm suggesting this combination, but it's not set in stone. If it's in the summer, you might want to use some other fruits that are available in season. Probably it's gonna be good with some other berries for sure. Maybe kiwi if you're into that whole kiwi thing, and apple for sure too. This is gonna be fine. I guess this leftover pear, I'm just gonna eat it like that. And now we have our fruits ready, let's pass to the alcoholic part of our drink. We are gonna start with 20 milliliters of maraschino. This is one of the main difference between my recipe and the one proposed by the German prince, because I thought it was too dry otherwise. And then we go on and we finish with some Kirsch. This is from Massenet, a Kirsch Wasser from France actually. It's a bit different, a bit drier than my other Kirsch from Spect, but it's equally good. Different but good. I don't have a preference, I just choose one based on how I'm feeling. Then we give this a bit of a stir just to cover all the fruits with our alcoholic components. And then we store this in the fridge, I will say for half an hour at least, maybe even 2 hours if you have time. Just prepare it slightly in advance and just conserve it in a fridge a bit so that we let the juices of the fruits mix up with the Kirsch and the maraschino and making it a nice blend. So I will be back soon. So I'm back. Let's take out our fruits. Let's give it a brief stir again, and then let's get a big rock of ice. It doesn't have to be the prettiest rock, but I would suggest it to be big so that it's not gonna melt right away, especially in the summer. And using big rock of ice, it's always advised when having a punch bowl, or in this case a mini punch bowl, because it's gonna help not getting diluted too quick. And now that we are at this stage, let's add the wine. As for the wine, the original recipe was asking for a Rhine wine, and I followed in a certain way that indication. I searched what's a Rhine wine, what grapes is it made from, and between the many grapes available on the Rhine River, I guess Rhine Valley, there was the Traminer, which is a really fruity grape that's also used a lot in Italy. So I got this Traminer aromatico from Friuli in the northeastern part of Italy, and this is really good. It's fruity and floral like you would expect such a wine to be. It's not my favorite wine to drink at meal, but in this context it's perfect. You might also want to experiment with sparkling wine, but I think this is just fine. I'm gonna pour half a bottle, 375 milliliters, or about half. You don't have to be extremely precise, but I think the half a bottle amount works well for this amount of Kirsch and maraschino. Then we just pour it over and we give a bit more of a stir to our cocktail. And we are done. What's left to do is just calling over your guest and drink it. Come in! Okay, good night to my beautiful wife, and get the prettiest glasses you have. Maybe also get a couple of ice cubes in each glass, depending on the season. Now it's winter, I'm just gonna put a couple. If it's summer, maybe you wanna put more.
Looks like a really nice drink here.
Hope you're gonna like it. Then we're gonna strain some of the wine in our glass. Then we might wanna add some fruits.
I think
Okay, this one
I
doesn't
can
work.
look at you. Here you go.
Thanks to my wife for finding the right spoon. And let's just add some fruits in our glass. Maybe a bit of a mix, not all strawberries.
Ooh, looking fancy.
And remember to serve a small spoon to eat the fruits.
How pretty.
And we are done. Here is a Giulio's Bavarian cup.
Bavarian cup. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's good. It's still a bit on the dry side. It's not sweet. It's fresh. It's fruity and pleasant for afternoon and night, anytime. This is the winter version, but it's gonna be really good in the summer too. Really refreshing.
Yeah. I think it can work in the summer too.
Yeah. Just use the seasonal fruits you like. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, share whatever you like and don't like. Steer yourself a fruity drink, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers. The fruits now.
Oh yeah. It's good. Super.